potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it! Look! I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it! Look! I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
Hey, that lady said you name it, she got it, y'all. Hey, this 10 minutes of truth with Captain Hoshaya. Today we're gonna go over Acts 10. We're gonna make this short, simple, and sweet. Acts 10. And what we're gonna do is deal with Peter's visions. You know, those members of Christianity, your so-called Christians, they teach that according to Acts 10, you can eat anything you want. You know what I'm saying? We already broke down 1 Timothy 4. This part is 2 right here. So we're going to start at Acts chapter 10, verses, let's start at Acts verse 10, verse 9. Let's start with Peter. Let's go into Peter's vision. It said, on the morrow, as they went on their journey and drew nigh unto the city, Peter went up upon the housetop to pray about the 6th hour, and he became very hungry, and would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance. So this Peter falling into a trance, y'all. The Most High about to show him a vision, not because he hungry. Verse 11, and saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending unto him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the 4 corners, and let down to the earth, wherein were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. Now remember, the Most High God had already told us in Leviticus chapter 11, y'all. Let's get it real quick. One more time. Let me see. Hope this thing speed up for me. Okay, Leviticus chapter 11, verse 45. Listen to the law. Now, the Lord changed not according to the Bible. You can't eat anything you want. And it's going to show you what it's talking about in a minute. It says, for I am the Lord that bringeth you up out of the land of Egypt to be your God. Ye should therefore be holy, for I am holy. This is the law of the beast, and of the fowl, and of every living creature that moveth in the waters, and every creature that creepeth upon the earth, to make a difference between the unclean and the clean, and between the beast that may be eaten and the beast that may not be eaten. So the Most High been told the Israelites to make a difference between what to eat and what not to eat, what's clean and what's not clean. Let's go back to Acts chapter 10, verse 11. He said, and I saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending upon him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the 4 corners, and let down to the earth, wherein were all manner of 4-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowls of the air. And there came a voice to him, rise, Peter, kill and eat. But Peter said, not so, Lord, but I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean. You see that? Peter told the Lord, he was like, hold on. He was like, not so, Lord. He said, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean. He like, I ain't never eaten. Look, Peter told the Lord, like, hold on. He's like, I ain't never ate nothing that's unclean. You talking about rise, kill, and eat? And see, that's the problem with you Christian pastors, man. Y'all sit up here and y'all telling people, rise, kill the pork, and eat the chilies. Rise, kill the pork, and eat the hog ball, like this woman talking about hog ball. Rise, kill the rabbit, and eat the rabbit. This is what you teaching them. Rise, kill the crab, and make you and get you some crab meat. No, man, this is not what the Most High was showing Peter. Let's keep going. And the boy spake unto him again the second time, what God hath cleansed, that call not thou common. This was done thrice. So the Most High had to tell his man 3 times. And the vessel was received up again into the heaven. Now, I want to really get to the point, straight 10 minutes. Let's jump up. Let's show you what this vessel represent. And we're going to show you what he's talking about, rise, kill, and eat. Now, I'm going to jump back over to Acts 10. Verse 11. It say, and saw heaven open and a certain vessel descending upon him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners and let down to the earth. Let's see what this vessel was. Hosea 8 and 8. Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. So this talking about Ephraim. He said they're going to be upon Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. Now when you read, let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 2 real quick. Verse 20. It say, but in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor. So which ones are the vessels you think to honor? Let's read on. It said, if a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, and prepared unto every good work. Flee also youthful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace, and them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. So he let you know, look, hey, you got vessels of gold and silver, them vessels to honor, and you got some also made of wood and earth. Them vessels that ain't gonna last. So he said you got some to honor and some to dishonor. Israel, going back to Hosea 8 and 8, is swallowed up. Now they shall be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure, meaning they're going to be in sin. No honor. No honor. He said we got to flee youthful lust and basically repent of our sins if we want to be them vessels of honor, them vessels of gold and silver once again. Look, let's go back from there to Acts 10. Verse, what was it? Verse 11. And saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending upon him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners, and let down to the earth. So now, look, let's jump down. Now, he's saying, there came to a voice to him, verse 13, rise, Peter, kill and eat. Let's prove that this is not talking about you can rise, kill a pig and eat you some hog maws after that. Let's jump down. Okay, this Acts chapter 10, verse 25. And as Peter was coming in, Cornelius met him and fell down at his feet and worshiped him. Now, believe it or not, a lot of y'all think Cornelius is an Edomite. Cornelius was an Israelite. That's a whole nother lesson. You can go look it up. The Truth Shall Set You Free videos done by Bishop Nathaniel. I'm not going to break that down, and it is not 10 minutes to break down. But look, I'm going to get to the point. We're dealing with one thing, that you cannot eat whatever you want. But Peter took him up, saying, stand up. I myself also am a man. And he talked with him. He went in and found many that were come together. And he said unto them, ye know how that it is unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation. But God hath showed me that I should not call any man common or unclean. So when you jump back up, y'all, right here, verse Acts 10 and 14. But Peter said, not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean. He was showing him a vision that the northern kingdom was going to be accepted by the Most High again, according to this prophecy right here. Let's go to Hosea 1 and verse 10. Now, this is a whole nother different subject, just going into the Gentiles, and I ain't going to go into that this one, but I will put one together for y'all. We got plenty of videos up about the Gentiles. These just quick videos. This Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in that place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. So he was talking to the northern kingdom of Israel. Because remember, when you jump down to verse 4, it's saying, this Hosea 1 and 4, and the Lord said unto him, call his name Jezreel, for yet a little while, and I will avenge the blood of Jezreel upon the house of Jehu, and will cause to cease the kingdom of the house of Israel. And it shall come to pass at that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel. Yes, she conceived again and bare a daughter. And God said unto her, call her name Lo Ruhamah, for I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away. God said he wasn't going to have no mercy on the house of Israel. He said, but I will have mercy on the house of Judah, because remember there was the split, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, and will save them by the Lord their God. And this took place, I think, in 2 Kings or 1 Kings, I don't remember. And would not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, by horses, nor by horsemen. Now when she had weaned Lo Ruhamah, she conceived and bare a son. Then said God, call his name Lo Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. And when you ain't God's people, what do you become? A Gentile. Let's look up the word Gentile. Now, Gentiles, Goy, is rendered Goy is rendered Gentiles in the King James Version in some 30 passages, but much more frequently heathen, and oftener still nation, which latter is usually rendering in the Revised Version, but it is commonly used for a non-Israelite people. So when you ain't God's people no more, and he ain't your God, you a non-Israelite people, you become a Gentile, and thus corresponds to the meaning of Gentiles. It occurs, however, in passages referring to the Israelites. So Gentiles refer to the Israelites as well, y'all. So I had to just touch this real quick, as in, uh, certain scriptures. But the word "m" is commonly used for the people of God. I'm talking about goyim. Goy or goyim. So sometimes it's commonly used for the people of God. Let's read it right here again. Um, it say the most important of such Hebrew words was goyim, a term with the broad meaning of peoples or nations, which was sometimes used to refer to Israelites. Now look, y'all, I ain't gonna go into it. I'm just giving y'all 10 minutes real quick. This proof in the pudding that all nations is not gonna be saved, and this proof in the pudding that the Gentiles that's gonna be saved in the New Testament is talking about the northern kingdom of Israel, or those scattered Israelites that was following Gentile customs. Look, let's read this real quick. John chapter 7, verse 35. This is another proof in the pudding that scattered Israelites was called Gentiles. John 7 and 35. It say, then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go into the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles? The dispersed Israelites was called Gentiles. And guess what the dispersed Israelites didn't do? We did not deal with the Jews, the ones that was keeping the commandments, was not dealing with them dispersed Israelites that was following Gentile customs. Proof in the pudding is the Samaritan woman, John chapter 4, verse 27. Listen to this. And upon this came his disciples, and marveled that he talked with the woman. The same way they were marveling when he was talking with Cornelius, when Peter was talking with Cornelius. It said, yet no man said, what seekest thou, or why talkest thou with her? Nobody didn't question Christ why he did that. The reason why they marveled, let's jump down to verse 7. It say, there cometh a woman of Samaria to draw water. Jesus said unto her, give me to drink. For his disciples were gone away unto the holy city to buy meat. Then said the woman of Samaria unto him, how is it that thou, being a Jew, askest drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealings with the Samaritans. So look, y'all, I'm finna get to the point and just show you that this woman right here was an Israelite. Let's jump down to verse 12. I'm going to blow it up. She said, art thou greater than our father Jacob, who gave us the well and drank thereof himself and his children and his cattle? She knew who her forefather was. She knew that her forefather was Jacob. So this woman of Samaria was actually an Israelite. When you go to Isaiah chapter 7, and this is my last verse, and I'm going to end it right there. So rise, kill, and eat, y'all. Ain't talking about rise, kill, and eat a damn rise, kill, excuse me, rise, kill a pig, and then eat hog maw. That ain't what it's talking about, y'all. Hey man, y'all Christians is wild. Okay, this Isaiah 7 and 8. For the head of Syria is Damascus, talking about the capital, and the head of Damascus is Rezin. This talking about the king of Damascus is Rezin. And within 65 years, 65 years, shall Ephraim be broken, that it be not a people. They are not the people of God no more. They Gentiles. Verse 9. And the head of Ephraim is Samaria. The capital of Ephraim is Samaria, y'all. This Samarian woman was this was an Israelite, you know what I'm saying, following Gentile customs. And the head of Samaria is Remaliah's son. The king of Samaria is Remaliah's son. If you will not believe, surely you shall not be established. So if y'all don't believe this, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, let God be true. Every man a liar. Hey, Acts 10 is not talking about you can eat anything you want. It was just showing you that the northern kingdom was accepted by the Most High Christ, and Paul was made apostle to the Gentiles or to the northern kingdom. So when he said, rise, kill, and eat, Peter, and Acts 10 and 13, it's in Peter said in verse 14, but Peter said, not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean. Let's jump back down real quick to verse 28. And he said unto them, you know how that it's an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company. The same thing that this Samaritan woman was telling Christ, or coming to one of another nation. But God hath showed me, this is what Peter said, that I should not call any man common or unclean. Not that you can eat all manner of four-footed beasts. He was having a vision. With that, y'all, I'm going to say shalom, Most High Christ bless. Be looking for the next video to come out soon. Like, subscribe, comment. Online classes 7 days a week, 3 times a day.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.